You won't believe in an infinite intelligence if you don't believe in yourself. That is from Chapter 3, Applied Faith from Napoleon Hill's The Science of Personal Achievement. I am going to share with you the 8 steps to building your self-confidence according to Napoleon Hill. Building your self-confidence, you won't believe in an infinite intelligence if you don't believe in yourself. So now we look at the 8 steps to build your self-confidence, your faith in yourself, and your faith in the world at large. Number 1, adopt a definite major purpose and begin at once to attain it using the instructions in previous chapters on definiteness of purpose. Number 2, associate behind your definite major purpose as many as possible of the 9 basic motives, which he talks about in another part. Number 3, write a list of all the benefits and advantages that the attainment of your definite purpose would give you, and call these into your mind many times through the day, thereby making your mind success conscious through autosuggestion. We've talked a lot about autosuggestion. It's a suggestion from yourself to yourself, basically your mental diet, your mantras, your affirmations. What are you talking to yourself about? What is the language? What is the climate of your self-talk in your mind? Is it success conscious or failure consciousness? Number 4, associate as closely as possible with people who are in agreement with you and the object of your definite major purpose. Induce them to encourage you in every way possible. Who are you surrounding yourself with? This is referring only to your close friends or mastermind associates. Number 5, let not a single day pass without making at least one definite move toward the attainment of your definite major purpose, taking inspired action, no matter how small it is, toward your goal. Let your daily watchword be action, 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 and more action. Number 6, choose some prosperous, self-reliant person as your pacemaker and make up your mind not only to catch up with that person, but to pass him or her with your own achievements. Do this silently without disclosing your plans to anyone. Napoleon Hill talks about this in Think and Grow Rich when Andrew Carnegie challenged him to dedicate his life to understanding the success principles. What made people successful? And that's what Think and Grow Rich is. It's a compilation of all of the people who have been successful, studying their habits, studying the principles that they followed. It was like a formula to their success. Success is not an accident. Wallace D. Wattles talks a lot about that in The Science of Getting Rich, how, successful people do things in a certain way. It's not certain things that they do, but it's how they do it. They do it in a certain way. So find somebody who is successful that you look up to. Napoleon Hill used Andrew Carnegie as his pacemaker, and he would repeat that mantra, which is in Think and Grow Rich. He used to whisper to himself, Andrew Carnegie, I'm not only going to match your achievements in life, but I'm going to challenge you at the post and pass you at the grandstand. I think that's what it was. So who do you look up to? Who do you want to catch up to and then pass? Whisper that to yourself. You just say their name. For example, I used to say, Oprah Winfrey, I'm not only going to match your achievements in life, but I'm going to challenge you at the post and pass you at the grandstand. When I was saying that, I was like, yeah, right, that's not going to happen. But so did Napoleon Hill. But I look up to her. She's my pacemaker. The influence, her intention to teach and awaken and inspire. That's what I want to catch up to. So choose a prosperous, self-reliant person as your pacemaker and make up your mind not to only catch up with them, but to pass him or her with your own achievements. Do this silently without disclosing that to anybody. Number 7, surround yourself with books of an inspirational theme, pictures, wall-posted mottos, and other suggestive evidence of self-reliance as has been demonstrated by other people. Build an atmosphere of achievement around yourself. For example, in front of me, I have my vision board, I have another vision board, and I have 2 other vision boards over here. I have a couple images. I have Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. up here. It's a photo of him with his quote that says, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. So every time I look up, I see that. I see his photo, I see that quote. There's another one from Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service of others. And then there's a painting that my mom drew me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, and it says, who are you? When we were smoking the hookah. So I love that. And then I have a picture of the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, I just surround myself with things that inspire me, just like number 7 in the key to building self-confidence. That is tip number 7 to do. Remember, everything has a certain vibration. Every single thing we look at symbolically carries a meaning to us, our subconscious mind. If you take a look wherever you are right now at all the things around you, things in your space, things in your room, look at your phone, look at the clothes you're wearing. Perhaps you have a watch on, a ring. When you look at it, consciously or unconsciously, you have a thought about it. Maybe you got that ring when you were 25 years old on spring break and it brings you back memories. Maybe you have a phone case that your ex got you, and every time you look at it, you're like, oh, I really need a new phone case. I hate this phone case. It reminds you of something negative. What you surround yourself with has such an effect on our energy, and everything is energy. All right, number 8, adopt the policy of never running away from disagreeable circumstances. Rather, stand your ground and fight it out until you overcome them. That's kind of like saying if we do not learn from our lesson and really grow through it, it'll come back around and slap us in the face until we get it. Give no thought whatsoever to procrastination. Procrastination is the opposite of decision. So give no thought whatsoever to procrastination, lest it become an inferiority complex. So those were the 8 steps to building your self-confidence from Chapter 3, Applied Faith, from Napoleon Hill's book, The Science of Personal Achievement. What I love about Napoleon Hill's library of work is that these principles, these philosophies, these formulas for success have a consistency. It's a through line. I don't care what book you read of his, you will get the same effect. They are extremely powerful principles, whether it be the science of personal achievement, Think and Grow Rich, Master Key to Riches, The Law of Success, Outwitting the Devil. I mean, they are all so full of wisdom and principles, just a philosophy to live by. These principles work when you work them. Remember, we're all running a program, consciously or unconsciously, and we can always tell what program somebody is on by the results they're getting in their life. When the results are good, healthy, wealthy, successful, happy, a lot of friends, they're running a good program. But if it's unhealthy, broke, sick, always complaining, relationships, there's always drama, that ain't a good program. So do a little reflection. What kind of program are you running? What philosophies of life are you following? Who do you surround yourself with? What do you surround yourself with? It's through study and books like these that truly create a path for us. For so long, I felt lost. I was drifting, as Napoleon Hill says in Outwitting the Devil. And most people are drifting through life. They don't know their purpose. They're fearful. They're just trying to get by. But then we see those few magical people who are just like, they're living life. They're getting it. They're thriving. They didn't settle. And a lot of times we think those people are lucky. The truth is some people might have like an upper hand, but there is plenty of evidence. We've seen it. People that start with nothing and they surpass some of the most successful, affluent people in the whole world. And it is truly by doing things in a certain way. It's following a certain philosophy or a principle of life. It truly is mind mastery. That is our only job in life. We can tell the quality of our life by the results we're getting. And the results we're getting are just an effect of what's going on inside. The thoughts we're thinking, the emotions we continually get involved with, the conversations we have, the social media we engage in, our habits, everything. So if there is anything in your life that you want to change, I really encourage you to dive into a book, whether it be this book or anything else that draws your attention. Start surrounding yourself with like-minded people. I dare you for the next 6 months to cut out the things that aren't productive. They call them non-productive activities and focus solely on your goal. Make a vision board. It's July. We're past halfway through the year. Where are we going to be next year? I talk to people every single day, whether it be therapeutically or in my coaching. They want to make a change. They genuinely do want to do the work, but we need to be disciplined and committed and have accountability, have systems in place. And that's why this material and all the programs at the Napoleon Hill Institute can like lay those tracks. That's for me. I need a program. When I'm not studying, when I'm not in a program, when I'm not like in school or in a class, I am drifting and I am just like falling off the wagon. I always have to be learning and growing, but that's just me. But if you are looking for accountability or a new philosophy to just get a hold of and help you succeed in life and work towards your goals and surround yourself with like-minded people, I encourage you to get into this. And if you're looking for a community to study with and hold yourself accountable, the Napoleon Hill Institute has Study and Grow Rich. It's a program, it's a monthly program, $99 a month. That equals to like what, 25 bucks a week. I always tell my therapy clients, it's like a copay. Monday through Friday. It's a Zoom call with people from all around the world. Like-minded people that are willing to invest in themselves and study these success principles, mastermind, get amazing information. So if you want to join that, Study and Grow Rich, the link is below, $99 a month. You can cancel anytime. But I'm there every morning, Monday through Friday, unless I have another meeting, but you can watch the replays. You have full access to the whole library of replays, and there's free PDF downloads of every book that we study and a lot more goodies. So if you're interested, click that link below for Study and Grow Rich, the Napoleon Hill Institute, Monday through Friday, accountability. It can truly change your life. I'm going to continue doing these readings of this book and all the other books. I love doing it, but it's been a while, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.